Good morning, I'm Alex from Fontaine Motors and this is our Q5 2-litre TDI S-Line Plus LF65XGS. Scuba blue car, black leather interior, sunroof, running boards and quite a few nice other extras that I will show you as we look and talk around the car. So I'll do my usual. We'll do a loop of the car, I'll show you each exterior and interior area as we go around. I'll highlight defects, imperfections, I'll show you a few of the optional extras on the car. But if you would like a detailed look at specification, or for that matter service history, you'll find those in the main body text of the advert at fontaine.co.uk. So, we are scuba blue on this car. I think very tasteful colour that presents really nicely. And if I go in super close on the bonnet, being 11 years old, will you find some small stone chips? Yes. Is there anything unsightly or that wants repair? No, I don't think so. It shows itself pretty nicely. It's a good looking car. No notable damage on the bonnet, no dents or scuffs, scratches, anything like that. Let's go down a little to the front bumper and surrounding plastics. Headlight bright and clear, no damage on the grille. Paint of the front bumper, also quite good, I think. So, you know, if you go in real close, you'll see tiny little things, but nothing I think I would class as damage. Gloss black styling pack on this car, so the factory chrome is gone and replaced, depending on where you are, with either gloss or satin black. Also nice on the near side, nice and bright on the headlight. There is, so on that one, these things just caught the edge of the fog light grille. Surrounds, not grille, sorry. We'll neatly touch that in for you. No scuff, slow down. Moving to the near side of the car. So again, I'm crouching down now, moving phone around so you can watch reflections, but paint and alignment are nice, as you'll see. No dents to mention. Near side front wheel is too early in the morning. Near side front wheel just being refurbished in satin titanium grey, so you've only got the smallest of lips on that brake disc. There's plenty of wear remaining there. Goodyear tyre with probably 5mm of tread. We do have factory running boards on this car. If you've ever looked at one of these with running boards before, you'll see that the metal that Audi make those boards out of, it is prone to picking up little dents. It doesn't take much of a touch to dent one, and there are 2 marks on this one. You see we've got dent and a little scratch there, and a small one at the back. Still looks good. Does works as it should, not bent out of shape or anything like that, but there are those little marks on it. No damage near side door mirror. Near side front door, it's just those couple of little nicks. In fact, given that they're actually on the front of the back door, I'm wondering if someone's just been getting out in a hurry and clicked their seatbelt on it or something like that. Near side front door panel. Black leather interior in this car. Piano lacquer black interior. Inlays, Bang & Olufsen speaker upgrade. Oh hello, panoramic glass sunroof, thanks very much. Full black leather. Being an S-Line, you've got sport seats. Yes, they are heated. And that leather's in really nice condition. Minimal wear on the passenger seat there. Near side rear door. Yeah, it's just the couple of little nicks. Just realised I didn't actually have a scuba blue touch-up pen here, but I have ordered one from Audi, and my colleague will go around the car neatly and just, as you know, 4 small stone chips, neatly touch them in so they look as good as possible. Near side rear door panel there. Seat back. Leather of the rear seat all looks good. There is rear bench seat plus. You can just see the slide control and the tilty fold there. So the rear seat tilts, slides, folds and reclines. For a medium-sized car, actually, Q5s are really quite cleverly thought out. They make really good use of their space. Things like bench seat plus let you maximise that. So if you've been to IKEA and need just a little bit more boot for your Benno, you can slide the back seat forwards, still have back seat passengers, and everything fits in nicely. Near side rear wheel, newly refurbished. That looks like quite a recent disc to me. Goodyear tyre again, about 5mm again, I would say. Quarter there, there's just a couple of little marks there. Round to the back of the car. Oh, forgot to show you the roof. Let's do a quick dum da dum da dum. All looks very tidy up there. Satin black on the roof rails. Tailgate glass nice and bright. No scratching around the tailgate handle. Electric tailgate. Boot trims and carpets in good order. The bag is a set of roof bars. They stay with the car. Boot carpets and trims look pretty good. Subwoofer and tyre repair kit toolkit under there. There are some small nicks on the rear bumper. So my phone right now, probably not even a metre from the bumper, and you see you really can't see anything. But if you want to be critical, and in the spirit of transparency, there's just there's I think there's like 3 little marks that have been neatly touched in. There's a scratch and a nick on the valance just there, and I think I would say on this offside corner, the previous owners probably had a smart repair. It's easily an 8 out of 10 job. In fact, even if I go right in close, it looks spot on. But the hawk-eyed view, if you look right up close and in sunlight, you can see they've had a good smart repair at some point, I would say. It definitely doesn't need doing again. Offside quarter panel, clean and tidy. Fuel door, clean and tidy. AdBlue filler just there. This is a Euro 6 diesel, so there is no issue driving it London ULEZ zone or the other emissions charging areas. So more than new enough that they aren't an issue. Offside rear wheel refurbished, unmarked. Goodyear tyre again, probably 5 if not 6mm on that one. A little closer to the air, see? All looks all good on that side. Offside rear door. A couple of little chips just low down. As I say, I have ordered from Audi a little Scuba blue touch up for those tiny marks. I thought I had one, but I didn't. Some light marking on the back of the driver's seat there. Rear seat leather in good condition. Headrests present and correct. It's lovely and light inside this car with the panoramic roof. Black leather, very practical, but with all the sunlight coming in, not a dark or cramped place at all. Offside door mirror, there is, oh, it's not showing on camera, you can't see it. There's just about see it. There's some little nicks on the edge there that have been neatly touched in. Driver's door panel. No real wear on the armrest with control there for the electric folding door mirrors. there for the electric tailgate, flat bottom steering wheel. In fact, the leather on that is excellent. It barely looks worn at all. I think previous owner was proud of this car and enjoyed it because they've kept it really nicely. Considering this is 11 years old, it is, well, you've seen, it's just those little tiny things I've picked out. It looks great. Minimal wear on the driver's seat. Offside front wheel, refurbished, unmarked, Goodyear tyre, probably 4 to 5 millimeters on that one. Clean, tidy and standard. Well maintained car too. If you'd like a look at service history, if you visit fontaine.co.uk, click into the advert, you'll see we have fully itemised service records in there. I'm just rooting through my pocket, which is full of keys, to find the right key. Hey, first time. Just under 55,000 miles. No, I won't give it to you with that little fuel in. We don't do that. All of our cars come with some fuel in them. They've all got floor mats, they've all got a spare key, they've all got their owner's manual. We try and avoid doing the annoyances that are sometimes seen with used cars. So yes, I will put some diesel in before it goes anywhere near a customer. Straight into a smooth idle, no warning lights on other than asking me to go down to the petrol station. MMI screen. Navigation working as it should. Bluetooth with Bluetooth audio. Oops. Someone's been listening to FM, but we do have
the one you didn't see coming, but
DAB digital radio. All of the other music sources there. So Bluetooth audio is that one. Hard drive jukebox, SD, 2 SD card slots actually, CD, DVD, AMI is the connector in the glove box, plug in a USB drive, or the iPod you found in your drawer. Back round to the menu. Parking sensors front and rear. Dual zone climate control with heated seats, both of the ventilation in the car, so the HVAC system and the interior smell really fresh. Smells like an Audi, smells like leather. There is absolutely no sign we've ever had pets or a smoker in this car, so no concerns there. Sunroof, so that's in the tilt position currently. I'll show you that working. Tilt and slide. Nice and smooth and quiet in operation. Close that back up, and we also have a full length electric sun blind you'll see coming over now. Dum, 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 dum. And there we go, back around. I hope you found that video to have been helpful in your decision making. But if there's something I've missed, if you've got a question, if you'd like to arrange a visit, discuss a part exchange, do of course reach out directly. Thanks very much indeed.